Just so nobody will think I'm telling stories, here's a batch of Scots pines. These are called liners. I picked them up just a few days ago. I will develop them over the next couple of years and I will resell them. They're nice little trees, so if you don't know what's going on with them, you haven't got a clue what to do, probably. You can see a lot of the problems that we have with these trees are the same ones that are going on in that post that we've been dealing with. You've got a whole bunch of buds up at the top, and then you've got nothing going down until you get down to that first whorl. Now, I talked about a knuckle. Well, that's where a knuckle forms, so we have to do something about that. Either we have to eliminate all of the branches there but one, or live with it, which you really don't want to do. You can see this one here started to develop a lot, and that's going to be a definite knuckle. The lady next door is yelling at her kids, which is typical with her. It's unbelievable. That's all she does with those babies. Anyway, we've got to, here's a good one, a good example here. We've got to take and cut this one off pretty much about this point. Wire that up, cut most of the other branches down. I might keep the littlest one for the side branch, but we can grow it up from there. In a couple of years, it'll be a tree worth dealing with. Just so you get an idea of what happens when you don't deal with the knuckle. This one wasn't dealt with. This is what we're looking at now. Got a tall trunk, we got some branches right down there at the bottom. I'm really looking for an excuse to cut the trunk of this off down to those branches and forget all of this growth up here. But you want to talk about a knuckle. Look at this baby. That's what you get. It's pretty hard to deal with in a finished bonsai. I'm at it. This is a collection of mugos I picked up. At the same time I picked up the Scots pines. These two are going to be for sale. These won't be as hard to resell right at this point. Those Scots are going to be nice, probably about 2 years. These mugos, I'll be able to move them pretty good very quickly because they're so dense. It's really a matter of what is to remove, not what I have to develop. But the two mugos that I showed you earlier, the Shohin mugos, were developed from trees exactly like these.